Not good TV. I could see Janelle, Keisha and Danny working together, the mums. Oh, and Davon. The Mums Alliance.
Is 42 apparently.
Okay. She's very pointy faced.
She looks better in the picture there that I've got on the cheat sheet than she does in the house.
I just think we could be completely wrong. Can we just say these are our first impressions? We could be completely wrong.
And they're my very first impressions.
Yeah.
I've never seen them before.
And also, my memory ain't that good, so, you know, what happened may not be what I said. So then this four come in and did the stupid competition.
I noticed that Nicole was having mask and glasses issues, which I know Jack suffers from as well.
God, the struggle.
Sometimes when you're wearing a mask and glasses, you're steamed up.
Jack dropped his mask on the train track. It's still there.
Oh.
His posh one that we bought.
Why don't you get a stick and get it back?
We were thinking about it then. We thought, what if we died and was on 1,000 ways to die because of this? Okay. Next in was...
Kesa.
What up, Kesa? That's the catchphrase.
Is it?
It's a shit one, yeah.
I'm just yawning organically. It's not... Because I think that's a boring catchphrase.
Kesa was the first...
Muslim housemate.
He's from Iraq, and he is very, very
popular
nice
as well, and voted back in by the public. Apparently.
Yeah, by 80%. And he is very, very. He's quite serious. He's very sort of honourable, which proved to be his downfall in season 6 when someone said to him, "Let go of that button, and I won't put you out this week." So he let go of the button,
they did
and they put him
just after he must have been hated.
Just after that was the friendship. The alliance, the friendship.
Paul?
Paul started saying friendship, little knowing that the most hated alliance on BBUS is the friendship, ironically.
Oh.
But, yeah, it was Kesa and this other guy, Cappy, he was his fireman, and everyone just thought Cappy was going to come back in because of fireman, and Kesa's obviously Muslim, and it was, you know, post 9/11. Yeah. And Kesa won that vote by 82%, and he come back in, and the others were just fuming. Honestly, Kesa in his season 6, you've got to look at what he looked like. He looks so fucking good. Fit. He does not
fancied him.
He don't look good now.
Oh,
he's so handsome. He's
put on a bit of weight in lockdown.
Strategically, he was really, really good, but he is prone to a blunder here or there. But I feel like he's learnt some of his lessons.
Prone to a blunder.
He was in season 7 as well, All Stars with Janelle. Him and Janelle are inseparable. They will be the two to watch. But Kesa, I think, because he is a strong game player, people will be after him. Also, he doesn't look as good now as he used to, which is a shame. He is very, very cool, very classy, and very likeable.
But we're not shallow enough here to base this all on looks, are we?
It's not all about looks.
No.
And do you know what? Alfie sent me a clip of Kesa talking to Nicole Anthony from last year, and he was saying what they did to you in the house last year. He said it was just absolutely unforgivable, and he said it was like disgusting to watch and all this. It's just like Kesa is like the antithesis of like last year's Big Brother.
Okay.
He was like, and I feel
wholesome.
like if I saw him now, and I'd never seen him before, I might think, oh, who's this middle-aged guy? He seems a bit serious and he's not that interesting. Honestly, he is so cool.
He's 39.
He looks older than 39.
He looks older than that. He does.
But if you look at his eyebrows in season 6, oh my god, he looks so fucking good. But do you know what the worst thing was? I think it was season 7. They made him shave his head for a task.
Oh right.
And he did not look good.
I'm going to Google him.
Please do. He is, in my opinion, the best looking Big Brother contestant of all time, apart from Drew from BB Australia.
Drew from BB Australia, who you'll never get over.
Oh, I'll never get over it.
He looks particularly good in this picture where he's giving me Dimitri's vibes.
Hold on, that is Dimitri's, isn't it?
It's not. That's Kesa.
That ain't him. That's not him. That ain't him.
Is that a different Kesa?
That must be someone else. That does look like Dimitri's. What the fuck?
Is that not him?
That looks... no, that ain't him. That's hilarious.
It's got a different version of Big Brother.
That was him at the top there, but that's not a good picture of him.
Looks like someone you'd work with in the office.
Yeah, these aren't good pictures of him.
Okay. Well,
he had a goatee. Honestly, he doesn't look good in a picture. No, but you need to see like an actual clip of him. He looks so fucking good. Look here.
The only one that I like is the one that's not him.
Look.
I can see why you would like him.
Oh, shut up. Everyone likes him. Everyone loves him.
This awful slicked back hair.
That's not a good picture of him. Anyway, the long and short of it is, Kesa is brilliant. They'll probably a victim. They're probably a victim in like week 2, but enjoy it while it lasts.
I like that other case stuff from probably
The one who looks like Dimitri.
Big Brother Israel or something, probably.
So Kesar is good TV. Oh, and did you
want
notice
good TV?
in his VT he was going, "Oh yes, we need to get the strategic roadmap sorted out." You know, like he's pretending to be on a work call.
Okay.
In his VT.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, he was going, "Oh yeah, we need to get the strategic roadmap sorted out." And I thought, I hope that's for Big Brother, not your office job. Because he does need that strategic roadmap sorted out.
Who's he talking to about that though?
Yeah,
Oh,
Janelle. Got ya.
In the group chat.
And it seems to me, the funny part is, because me and Jack are watching season 6, he's like, are these two going to have a showmance? It's like, they just seem like ripe for a showmance. They never ever had a showmance. They were always just like...
People too readily fall into one now, don't they?
It's weird. They were always just like, had a really strong respect for each other's game and a really cool, strong relationship. And it's like, oh, she's the girl, you know, she's a VIP cocktail waitress and he's a devout Muslim, but they're like best of friends and all that. Do you know what I mean? It's like cool.
Well, they're still playing that storyline out now, by the looks of it.
It's weird to think, like, I'm watching that old season and Kay's is like in the Big Brother house with Janelle now.
So you kind of mix up your timelines.
I know, and because I've banned Jack from watching this current season.
Oh, you've banned him, but it's his own choice.
He doesn't know that Janelle's in there as well with Kayser. He knows Kayser's in there.
Right.
But he doesn't know, and he just thinks Janelle's like nothing at the moment.
Yeah.
And it's going to be, when he finally sees how it all shakes out, he's going to be like, whoa.
Mind blown.
So next.
Cody. Big Brother 16 runner-up, apparently.
I feel like you didn't see this season, did you?
No. You said this is where it got bad, didn't you?
Yeah. Cody was in with Derek Leverson.
I've written, did he have a showmance with Frankie Grande?
No, that was
something else.
Who was that guy? Zach. That was Zach. Cody was in with Derek Leverson, and he
kissed his dad.
Yeah, him and Paulie
took
both
piss out of it in the VT.
That was good that they actually. Yeah. That was actually quite funny because he got absolutely rinsed for that. But Cody's whole thing is like, oh, it was me and Derek working together. We were a strong duo. Derek did everything. Cody did nothing. And then Cody won that final competition and took Derek instead of this other girl who was just absolutely useless. And Cody could have won the whole thing. And everyone's just like, Cody, you're the dumbest fuck of all time.
Okay.
But the story that him and Derek always say is, oh, you know, it was the hitman. We were like this dynamic duo. It's like, I would say Derek did like 95% of the work. Cody was just good looking and sort of charming.
Right.
Although I don't think he's good looking.
Well, I can see that he's that like typical
that type.
Bro American type.
Yeah.
But what do they call that? A jock. He's like a jock, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. He's like a bro-y. I'd rather see Cody.
Those jocks are...
like the Jock Villagers.
Insipid though, aren't they?
It's got a guy.
Like the who?
The Jock Villagers on
What's
Animal
that?
Crossing.
Oh.
So the villagers you have, and they try and make you work out and stuff and give you like sports jackets. It's like, I don't want this. Can you move out?
I was thinking about a more horrendous Netflix documentary that I saw about a football team.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I think you told me about that.
I had to watch that.
I know about that story. I've either seen that documentary or I've
The
read.
internet sleuths got in there and outed it all.
That's it. I would rather have seen Cody and Jessica fame. Would you?
Oh, absolutely. Preferably dressed as a Vito.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I put here.
Yeah. Who else is going to walk over the table?
Yeah, that was classic. But yeah, Cody, I put not good TV.
You know why he can't go in? Not good TV. You know, other Cody can't go in, don't
why?
you? Because Jessica's having his second baby, isn't
she?
she?
Is that right?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. They should have put Paulie in just for... Did you see Paulie?
No, but I know of him. The other half of Paul's coin.
Honestly, that Paulie was a mess. A hot mess. He was all over the shop. He was like riding high.
Is it good TV?
When it crashed, he was crying. He was crying about a butterfly in the garden. They had to do this task where they had to make him bake apple pies every hour. He was crying, honestly.
Oh god, it sounds like a bit of a Nicky Graham.
Oh, it was so fucking good. Anyway, yeah, Cody sucks. Next is Memphis. What were your thoughts on him?
Walking in Memphis.
There's a title in there. So Walking Out Memphis when he goes.
Spoiler. He is the BB10 loser, apparently. The biggest thing he'll miss is his son, River. But to me, River looked like he was quite small.
Got
He
ya.
said he was the biggest thing he'll miss.
Got ya.
That's all I've got.
So Memphis is actually very similar to Cody in that...
That Cody?
No.
Yeah, the good Cody?
No, this shitty Cody. Because Memphis was with Dan, and they were like a dynamic duo to the end. And it's like, oh yeah, we were the renegades, but actually it was Dan who did everything, and Memphis was just kind of dragged along.
Memphis. You need to see this man we're talking about. This old man, 37.
Yeah.
37? He's about 50.
I know.
Get out.
And Memphis was a mixologist back in the day. This old man Jerry who was in the house, had this
the one that fell in the pool.
No, was it that Jerry who fell in the pool? Was it the other one? Anyway, there was two Jerrys. But anyway, Jerry famously called Memphis a womanizer, and Memphis went fucking postal at him. Jerry was also the guy who called Dan Judas, which was also an iconic moment.
He sounds like an icon.
Yeah.
Get him back in.
You'll always be Judas to me. But Memphis was just like, with Dan.
He looks boring. He looks like a doctor.
Boring. I can see him teaming up with Cody as part of the boring, we should have won an alliance and trying to like bro down.
Bore off.
Old bros, that's the last thing we need.
Well, they'll probably run the game.
Don't you think he looks a bit like Spencer Pratt?
No, I think he just looks like a stock image of a man. Like on the Kodak envelopes you used to get pictures in, he looks like that.
He does. He said, I'm going to be cutthroat. The only interesting thing to watch is his relationship with Keisha, if they actually are still friendly, or because he took Keisha out. Season. He took her out.
No wonder she's twitching. She hasn't even got an alliance in Memphis.
So yeah, that's Memphis.
Is that a batch or not?
David.
Oh yeah. David from BB22. Now, I was a bit disappointed that they didn't follow up on David's photography career. Were you? Do you remember?
I remember
his first
it,
video,
yeah.
he had his camera.
Yeah.
No mention of it now.
No,
he was more into
anymore.
meditating than he is taking pictures.
That's because of the effect that BB21 had on him, I'd imagine.
He's the new Caitlin.
Trying to get out of those woods.
Yeah, he got lost in the woods and he was therefore never voted out.
Why did we not have Kemi back? I think Kemi probably didn't want to do it, but she was actually entertaining. I find this David guy quite boring, to be honest.
But was Kemi also in Camp Comeback? Did she also get voted out of the woods?
No, David.
And Cliff crawling back in.
Oh yeah,
through that door. Where's Cliff Hogg?
And it was that. Oh, what's her face? Jessica, that bit bigger one, the idiot one. Anyway, they should have had Kemi back. At least she's entertaining. David, I feel like.
Do you know what?
He's too serious.
Make Camp Comeback a real thing and bring all of Camp Comeback back. And then, including Cliff Hogg. He's good TV with the whole shirt thing.
Nipple twisted.
Yeah. David, I feel like David wanted to be a big character, but he hasn't got the personality for it. That's what I feel about David.
This is what I feel about David.
He's a good-looking boy, though.
Yeah, I was thinking that. He looked very different from last year, though.
He's been working out.
Yeah.
He's got a bit buff.
Here's what I think about David. He obviously was very unfairly treated last year. They felt bad for him. They brought him back. But because he's not really an all-star...
No.
I feel like he could fall prey to the same thing as what happened last year. Not racism, but just
traumatized.
Yeah, but
even
just
Devon said he was having trauma from last year.
But not that people are going to be racist to him, but just like he ain't an all-star.
No.
like get him out.
What's he doing here?
Yeah,
exactly. But
like,
you know who is on his side? Kesar, who
is
you
he?
said he likes a pure character.
He does,
because David voiced to Kesar that he was there on the motivation of there never having been a black winner of civilian.
I bet Kesar was thinking, that's going to be me, bitch, not you. Not black, but you know. No. But, excuse me.
Not as black.
Colour.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I bet that's what Kesar was thinking. No, man, it ain't going to be you. It's going to be me.
Perhaps you can align with David to get there.
Yeah, if they could get David on board.
What about the celebrities? That would have been nice.
Them. Just ignore the
Could have put like Omarosa. Who's not going to come back, but
that would be good. What about
Brandy Glanville?
It was that guy with the twist. Oh, the mooch. It's just a twist.
Scaramucci.
Okay.
Is that his name?
Yeah. That was absurd. David, hold on. What have I put? He does look good. Oh yeah, he seems rather intense. I put.
They made him out like he's like meditating on a rock all the time. He's been just since he left the Big Brother house. All he's been doing is meditating his way back in there, which I think
maybe he has.
Oh, maybe.
We shall see. I'll say at the moment I'm saying not good TV, but
I'm saying good TV for the storyline.
I think it depends who he aligns with. Good to look at.
Yeah.
Good visuals, but not that exciting.
I believe in his story, and I would like to see it come to fruition. However, I see what you're saying. Amongst the sort of greats of the game, he's going to be small fry.
No, I would like to hear what he says about last year, which I'm sure he will on the live feeds, or probably already
only
has.
last year?
Yeah. I would love to hear what he really thinks of Jack and Jackson and all that. And I'm sure it's already come out, but people have been sending me little odds and sods.
Actually, there was a lot said, wasn't there? But even then, like, even at the time, there was a whole article with, like, comments